Hey everyone, this is Manly Badass Hero, and welcome to The Birdhouse, which is an RPG Maker horror game, where you find an egg that may or may not be related to something evil. Day 1. Art style is actually really cute. And not unlike, oh, it's cute but horror way, but just like it's legitimately very charming. It's my wardrobe. Check inside? Yeah, why not? There are a few colored hats folded neatly on the shelves. Most of them are pink. Various trinkets line the shelf. The papers on the desk are collecting dust. It's my chair. To-do list? Useless for the moment. The closet is stacked with books. A flimsy book cover stands out to you. A quiet, empty book like my soul. Most of the pages have been torn out. You can access the book from the menu. A painting hangs on the wall. It's sunny outside. The cuckoo clock ticks slowly. Will we just like move in or something? A painting hangs on the wall. We're definitely a plant person. Wick? Ah, you're finally awake. I hope you got a good night's sleep. I will need some help around the house today. Is the sun talking to me? Would you be able to refill the bird bath and water the indoor plants? Thank you so much, dear. I will be in my room to the right by the kitchen if you need me. Very curious. There are various ingredients stacked on the cupboard. It's nice outside. Did you forget what chores you have left? Check your to-do list, it should be in the menu. After you finish everything, you can go explore or go back to bed. Do I need a thing to water the plants? Maybe. The shelf is full of plants. They haven't been watered in a few days. Book. Introduction. There's already a page in here. The gods, vast and incomprehensible in scale, work in unison to maintain the balance of existence, pulling the strings of reality from their higher domain. Interesting. I should finish my task before exploring. Should you now? Watering can. Okay, we'll put... As soon as you step on the grass, it's like, oh, nope, that's exploring. Oh my god, you got so many plants. What is out this way? Whoa, ho, 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 ho. There's so many locks. I don't even know if all of them work. No point in leaving anyway. A little sus, senpai. Who knows? Maybe it's for our own protection. That's all the indoor plants. I should put the watering can back where I found it. Okay, so let me look at my to-do list. That's everything. There's a note on the table. Okay. Wick. I made you lunch, John. I'm sorry for leaving the kitchen a mess. I had to run out to meet someone, but I will be back soon. Can you clean the kitchen after you eat? Love you, Mom. Clean these plates up. That should be everything, so we can explore now, right? The kitchen is all clean. I'm so tired now. I should go rest. No, you should explore. Listen to Manly. He knows what's good for you. The way everything is kind of drawn, there's this three-dimensional aspect, and I don't see that technique done too often. It's kind of executed in a subtle way, but you can kind of see it, right? Not just in the movement, but even the world a little bit. I think it was a technique you'd see in certain PS1 games and a lot of, like, Sega Saturn games. Primarily when I think about it. Maybe some late Super Nintendo did a little bit of stuff, too. Hello? It's you. You look good. Are you knocking my window, though? Another page. The birth of a deity. However, as time passed, the gods found their responsibilities growing beyond their reach. To preserve order, they birthed deities from fragments of their own divine essence to oversee smaller sects of the realm they control. Figure 1. Artistic interpretation of a deity being conceived. It looks like part of the text has been crossed out. Acquired page 2. This must be from the empty book, like my soul. Gonna do a little bit of roaming. We roam at night around here. There's another one. The Girl and the Beast Part 1. The Girl and the Beast Part 1. You got page 9? The page has been ripped. I can't read any of it. There's another page stuck to the back of this one. I can't separate them. It's late, I shouldn't bother her. Go outside. It's locked. Come on, find a key. Go outside. Get a job. Is there anything else I can do? Everything seems to be locked. Day double. It's a beautiful day. And nothing's gonna go wrong. Time to do some chores and get tired. Not go outside in the end. Honey, is that you? I don't know if you even exist. Good morning. I noticed you slept early yesterday. I hope you are feeling well rested. Can you refill the bird feeders outside? I think they might be almost empty. Thank you so much, dear. You thought I was going to say it right. I will be in my room to the right of the kitchen if you need me. I mean, that's straightforward. Do I need to... Oh, yeah. Okay, there we go. Feed the bird. Look inside. Just one bird. Well, I can explore now, to some extent. She's protecting the eggs. Can't look at any other birds, or is this just one? Any secrets over here? We're a fairly slow, methodical walker. And I don't think you can sprint. I've hit some buttons. I even turn on the, always sprint, option in the menu, and like, no. Empty. The birds aren't home right now. What's in here? Rope? Actually, no, that makes sense. It is a treehouse. A makeshift bed. It hasn't been used in a long time. I'm not gonna buy Amp something similar. A demon? Wait! The page! The strength of a god. The strength of a god. A god's strength is dependent on the faith and devotion of their followers. Offerings, rituals, and prayers served in the image of God provide vital sustenance, feeding them with the energy to live on. Due to the sheer magnitude of their being as well as their direct influence on humanity, they hold far greater resilience than their deities. Got page 4. So we need to find that page triple. And page 9 is kind of weird. I wonder if we can find something to get that page out. See? No, nothing. I won't interact with those yet. I want to kind of look around. Because you never know. Empty. The birds aren't home right now. Birds look comfortable in their nest. What is this? Is this a rock? I can't interact with it. The birds aren't home right now. Egg? It sounds like something fell nearby. Egg! It's an egg. It must have fallen out of the trees above. That's kind of weird. You know, I actually found a random egg. Like a large one, just like in my front yard. Earlier today. I just assumed like maybe an animal stole a chicken egg somewhere and dropped it here. Maybe if I sneak into a nest, the mother bird will take care of it as her own. Not that I have chickens, mind you. Animals travel very far. Here we go. Deity identities. Unlike the gods, deities are not immortal, nor do they have fixed identities. They are nameless upon creation, their titles bestowed based on the aspect of reality they are entrusted to protect. The rise and fall of deities is a fluid process dictated by the ever-shifting nature of life. A new deity may emerge in response to while never may fade into nothingness when their domain is rendered obsolete. It looks like part of the text has been crossed out. There's page triple. Nice. What's in here? It's kind of like a shrine reflecting on the water. Like a spirit house. I mean, there's a few options. I mean, this was one right here. This was empty. Never mind. It won't work. I can't hide the egg while there's a bird inside. I think, there was one... I think I could put the egg in this nest. You're a little bigger. Now the egg can stay warm. Minus one egg. I should put the seed bag back where I found it. I suppose. Minus one empty bird. We just birthed some kind of weird crow demon god thing, didn't we? The crow. This can't be happening. The strength of deity. Deities, unlike gods, are not immortal. While their lifespan heavily extends beyond that of any natural life form, the constitution of their being can grow weaker over time. The duration of their existence is bound by the amount of energy contained within them and the scope of the area they protect. Some deities are naturally more powerful than others due to the necessitation of their existence, and this can sow disorder in this relationship between deities. Page 5. Interesting. The sun is shining. There is a theme about the sun with this game. Yep, it's evil. Day triple. Alright. It's gonna be alright. I still don't know why the door has a bajillion locks on it. Or why we never see the mom. There are no tasks for me today. I should check on the egg and make sure it's safe. Maybe your mom has the egg. What do you think about that? Hey, egg, are you okay? Hey, the egg's outside. It fell out of the birdhouse. I don't think there's a bird in there. I'm not supposed to bring live animals inside, but this egg hasn't even hatched. Y'all gotta teach your kids not to touch like evil gods. But a storm is coming. The bird will surely get cold and die if I leave it outside. If I keep it a secret, it will be fine. Egg. Nothing new here. Vulnerability. Deity vulnerability. Though formidable in strength, deities are vulnerable to the slow erosion of time and circumstance. Many choose isolation, reserving their energy to extend their existence. A deity's decline can be attributed to numerous factors including excessive exertion of power, particularly in performing miracles, the corruption of infiltration of their domain by malevolent forces. As deities' energy depletes, their form weakens. Some fade in obscurity with a little consequence, while others tip the balance of the universe in unforeseen ways. A deity that dies cannot be resurrected. So we have all the first ones. But we also have that one that's stuck, which I'm very curious about. I need to find a place I can hide the egg. Maybe under our bed. Somewhere in here will work. Well, I'm like dead on. This will work for now. No, it won't. There's something underneath the box. Another page. Corruption. Here we go. I'm assuming something was, dying and corrupting everything around it. As deities must regularly expend their energy to maintain the realm they reside in, they must turn to their god to replenish energy through offerings and prayer. Those who fall victim to the corruption have strayed from their intended path, and on occasion choose to prey upon their kin as an alternative form of energy fulfillment. This act, however, comes with a great peril. A deity caught attempting to steal the essence of another may find themselves overpowered and erased from existence entirely. Thus only the forgotten, the fading, and the desperate are dared to commit such sacrilege. Huh. Interesting. Now what do we do? Huh? Something is stuck in the door. Corruption Part 2. Yet, for those who succeed, the rewards are immense. A deity that absorbs another's power can strengthen their own being, expanding their influence beyond its original bounds. What a weird deity. However, with greater power comes greater risk. Those who rise too high become prime targets for the dying, who use deception to infiltrate their domain. A single lapse in attention can spell their undoing. Figure 8, a deity who succumbed to corruption. At page 8. Huh. So how many pages are we on? 10 and then 11. You got any more signs of corruption around here? It's empty. Huh? I'm kind of tired now. I should take a nap. So, it does actually make sense why we don't see the mom. Like, she is a deity. That's why you see, like, the sunlight coming in through. There's a kind of, like, energy about how they present the household. Like, a very formerly positive energy. Now it's like hell. Man, it's dark. There's the lights. Need to check on the egg before leaving. Egg. Game 1 egg. The girl in the beast part triple. And with its hand outstretched toward the girl, the cunning beast spoke. All I ask is your permission to enter, and once I have what I come for, you shall reap the benefits equal as I. The girl hesitated. Slowly her hand reached forward and grasped the beast. A jolt of stag surged up to her arm, then through her whole body. This is what's going on with the egg. Her skull trembled as a shriek unlike any sound she had ever known pierced her ears and her vision went black. Got page 10. Wait, I just noticed the rubble and like all the boxes are cleared. Day 4. Oh, of course, that's the number 4. So we just need page 11. The second page of this is stuck. I gotta check on that egg. Looks evil. Oh no. The egg must be rotting. No, it's just evil. I don't know what to do. Some people are just bad eggs. I want to save the bird before it's too late. Maybe if I bring her the egg, she can perform a miracle. And that's what they need us to do, is to give them the egg. That'll be the final infiltration. Wick? Good morning. I'm not feeling very good. Please, could you get me a glass of water? Thank you so much, dear. I guess I can ask for her help later then. I should help out first. Evil. Cleaning supplies. A dark liquid. It seems to suck the life from everything around it. Touch it. You dip your finger into liquid. A static sensation runs through your fingers. There it is. And quickly up your arm. You flinch. Got the wrench. Now how do I exit out of this? I guess I just gotta put the wrench back. That should have fixed it. Here you go. Yeah, she is like the sun. Wick. You know we have rules in this house. These rules exist for a reason. Honey. What have you brought into my home? The bird will die. I don't know what has come over you, or what you have done. You have always been so well behaved. What happened? Go the way to the upstairs room. Go there and fix what you have done. What do I do there? You will know. Can I go outside? It's raining outside. Well, part 4 is very interesting. You got page 11. I can't make out any of the text. Enter? Yes. I'd never been in this room. The air feels much colder than the rest of the house. If all else fails, go behind the shrine and flip the switch. The page has been ripped. I can't read the rest of it. Got a note. Is this a source, like... Huh. It's some kind of altar. The face has been weathered with time. Place egg. Well, this has to do with the owner of this house. They failed. I feel like they tried to do battle with it. Birdhouse. So it's kind of like, is it the cuckoo bird or whatever? The one bird that, I could be wrong. I could be the wrong bird name. But the one that infiltrates the nest, kicks out like an egg and puts one of their own in. And I mean, the theme was birds, because the entity at the end was kind of a bird, and then the one in the household also had a bird theme, but it was just more positive. There's a large switch. Flip it? Yes? A hole. Is it made for me? It's a deep hole. Throw the egg. Interesting. Egg. I guess that's it then. Okay. Nothing's... Everything's normal. Gonna go to bed. Birdhouse. Good game. Threw an egg down the hole. So, that's it for Birdhouse. I think how I would interpret the ending is that the invading deity did succeed, because what I think we did was the shrine there was related to the deity that owned the house, and how I took it was that it absorbed it to try to like snuff it out, and then it failed, hence why there's like a last resort page, like, oh, last resort, go drop it in that damn hole. Well, it was already too late by that point, because there was like a little portrait that looked like the woman we saw downstairs, like sitting on that shrine. And it seemed like the vibe of the one that owned the house was like nice looking birds and stuff like that. There was like a lot of birdhouses and little bird baths outside. And there was just a strong theme of like, you know, like I said, switching out the egg in the nest and giving birth to something that is not related to the mom. But aside from that, the entire story is spelled out in the game through the book pages. You know, it is a corruption invasion. So overall, a very pretty RPG Maker horror game. Not like a very heavy horror vibe, like, you know, more traditional horror. More of like a... Like, first off, the game was very comfy looking. Like, there was like this air of like very comfortability, warmness, and then there's also a strong contrast against it too. So it's not so much like I kind of alluded to earlier when I was like looking at this. It's not really like, oh, it's cute, but it's scary. It's more like it's cute and warm, and then the cute and warmness is sucked out at the very end. Which is fitting considering the context and story of the game. Like, literally, the atmosphere and art style and everything properly transitioned to the story they were telling. But yeah, it was good. I enjoyed it. Anyway, so thank you all for watching Play the Birdhouse. I'll see you guys later and take it easy.